everyone, so final video review for this week is for my paperback read, which was Symphony in Blue by MJ Duncan. For any of you that didn't see the introduction video last week, here's just a quick look at what the book looks like. Massive book, there was a lot in it, and you can still get the introduction video on my YouTube channel or on my blog. That's still available, so go and check that out if you haven't already. If you want to check out my Goodreads review, I did just post that the other day, so if you are on YouTube there's a link in the description below, and if you are on Facebook or on my blog then there's a link within the post. And this is the video review. So Symphony in Blue by MJ Duncan was so intense, oh my god, packed with drama and just so good. It's the story of Gwen. So she's having a working weekend in Maui, and she encounters Dana Ryan and her extremely drunk friend Regan in a hotel elevator. Brilliant, fantastic, and she's won over by Dana's charms and kind of powerless to resist. So they sort of embark on this evening together in this passionate encounter that instantly, as soon as it's over, leaves Gwen feeling kind of regretful, and she sort of disappears. So when they meet again by chance in the hometown, Dana learns the truth, and the two of them try to be friends, but the attraction is so strong between them, it's just undeniable, and you're left wondering if they're going to act on it or not. It's just so intense. It's a wonderful slow burn romance. I would definitely say it's slow burn because it's a lengthy book. There's a lot going on, and there's a lot of relationship development in here before you're getting anything, but there's sizzling chemistry from the very start, and it had so much tension that it just created this really intense atmosphere when you were reading it. Everything going on between Dana and Gwen was undoubtedly going to have consequences, and although Gwen was the one who really had to make the decisions, I completely understood each and every one she made. I could empathise, sympathise, everything, and even if some characters thought that Gwen's decisions weren't for the best, being the reader, and because it's Gwen's point of view, you really do get that insight as to why. And I think because you're the reader, you understand better than the characters do, but you can see why they react the way they do as well, which is so clever. But Gwen, she already had this strained personal life before she met Dana, and she deserved the happiness it was so obvious she was going to find with her, but it was just the path of getting there, I guess. And what really made the story for me, though, was this little friendship group formed, and it created like all these exciting experiences that they had. So Gwen's best friend Luke and Dana's best friend Regan sort of injected a lot of the fun into the story, and as well as being support for their friends, you know, when they needed it, put together. Then when they met, Luke and Regan, they were so bloody awesome, and they provided all this absolute comedy gold, and all the fun moments for the book were just all on them. Like, they were those moments of light relief in this really intense situation, that just made you forget for a moment that everything going on between Dana and Gwen, you would forget whilst you were reading about the moments that included Luke and Regan, and you'd just be like, I've totally forgotten, and then you get back to the intense drama and you're like, oh no, this is still happening. But it was so exciting to read, and so the chemistry, like I say, between Dana and Gwen was absolutely sizzling from that very first moment. They fitted one another perfectly, and they had so many cute moments together. But I also loved them individually. Dana, she was such an inspiration. She was filled with such positivity, even though she faced physical and emotional sort of challenges. Whereas Gwen was definitely the quiet one whose mood was affected by everything. She was a creative type, and I bet the music that she created and played was absolutely beautiful, and I wish we could hear the book because I bet it was gorgeous. But I really hope that we will see more from Dana and Gwen in future. Their relationship really has only just begun. Their friends are so much fun. I would love to have more moments where they're all together, and this was definitely a romance packed with moments to keep you entertained, and it would fill any romance lover's needs, honestly. It's got a little bit of everything. It's slow burn, but it's intense. It's got chemistry, it's got drama, it's got fun moments, it's got cute moments, silly moments, insecure moments. It's got literally everything. They go through everything, and it's one that will keep you entertained for hours because it's a really big book. There's lots packed in there, so you won't be disappointed. I really enjoyed it and I hope you will too. So I'll pop a link in the description so you can go and grab a copy of Symphony in Blue by MJ Duncan, which I hope you will. If you've read Symphony in Blue, I would love to hear your thoughts on it. Please comment below, get involved, let me know what you thought of the book. If you haven't read it yet but you're planning to read it, or it's on your to be read list, or you're now really interested in reading it, again, comment below because it's always great to hear what you're reading. And if you do read it, I really, really hope you enjoy it. Bye!